It's turnip time! Let's go talk to some turnips and let's shake them down for some legendary cards. I love this place. It's so freaky looking. Did I make sure I clicked on everything? Because honestly, for the life of me, I can't remember the fish tank on the right. Except for that's... What? Okay, so... I thought this was a fish tank for a second, but no, that's a cup there. This is a... one of those, like, drinkable water things where you go, you press the button, it pours out water into your cup. And, like, every office has them because it's the easiest way to dispense water that's, clean and good. This one's got a fish in it, and a raft, and a castle. I would doubt the water quality, and I'd feel really damn bad for that fish. But I guess these are weird turnip people that, A, don't seem to be wearing pants, and B, I mean, this guy is A, high as shit, and B, freaking creepy. So let's just talk to this guy and actually move on with things as opposed to, question life, the life of turnips. Mysterious lady's note told me to say Ardwolf to this guy. Here goes. My word, where did you learn that password? It appears that you have quite some connections. You wish to see the company president, yes? Well, if you can defeat the 2 highest-ranked players in the company, you may enter his office. This is, I mean, extremely formulaic. It's always defeat 2 minions and then go on to the real person. Except for, I guess, the Queen of Explosions, you had to fight the gnome, too. Oh, well. Oh, and the princess. And the 2 people of the mine. Oh, well. Anyway, of course, the 2 highest-ranked players are me and this man. Business time! I like this guy. You need to defeat us both in sequence. Let me know when you're ready. So that's why he looks kind of embarrassed all the time. Because this guy outranks him. That's hilarious. You must defeat us both to advance. Well, yep, battle time. Now, the interesting question of, has his deck changed since the last time I fought him? And the answer is, I have no idea. Oh yeah, it's definitely changed. I don't remember the snake. But, you know what? We've got EGDX, so we can just kind of wreck shit right from the get-go. And it looks like he's very heavy on the offensive, but, I mean, that makes 2 of us. And I do a heck of a lot of damage. So, we've got Mecha Santa, Portal 1, and Father Russia. I could go for a very heavy defensive combo straight from the get-go, but I prefer to get some offensive cards out. So if I put Father Russia there, okay. So as long as I keep to kind of the left side, we're golden if we need to be. Good. And we're back to being invincible. And he's just going to waste all of his time disabling my cards, which, totally fine by me. So the question is, what do we do from here? Because we've got... Oh, okay, we can do that. We can do it this way. Because we got Haja, we got Pink Man, and I guess this is just going to be the way that things work. So I could go after the... Oh. The professional Mansassins are actually kind of a pain in the ass. Because anytime you get them in an attack combo, they get extra defense. Well, let's fix up EGDX as usual at this point. And, he just continues to disable it. Not that big of a deal. You just have to kind of... just keep swimming, just keep swimming. So we got Bob Ship, which I could use. Yeah, actually, that's probably a good strategy here. Because we've got Bob Ship, Eosa. Ooh. That's tempting. Because otherwise I was going to do Bob Ship, Father Russia, just for the slight defense boost. But I think this is a better strategy, just so I can get Eosa out. And revive EGDX. So Ishi is back. And, I mean, it's starting to seem like it would be a better strategy to disable his cards. Because it doesn't seem like he has a whole lot of revivals. And it seems like he actually has a lot more defensive cards than I thought he would. So, yeah, we'll just go with this way. So we've got EC and another Brutus, but he hasn't disabled EG, so I don't want to use Brutus unless I have to. I could, but don't want to unless I have to. And then we've got 2 Father Russias. So... Oh, I can do it this way. I feel bad for wasting a Father Russia like this, but it's life. So I'm going to disable Haja. Haja's a lot more threatening, and at this point, I'm kind of in whatever mode he's... I'm not going to say we've got him on the ropes, but we've got him on the ropes. So feel weird for wasting cards like this, but our defense is really high and we're invulnerable. So let's just get rid of Portal Wand, I guess? Yeah. I am loath to waste cards like this, but that's just the way things go right now. Okay, so we've got Pink Man, and I guess I can keep disabling his cards. It's like the only thing viable right now. And it's good enough, and I should disable Haja, not Jenny Fox. Bingo, I think. No, it's not Bingo. It's, what? What's the game with X's and O's that it's... Tic-tac-toe, yeah, there we go. I got tic-tac-toe, disabled 3 cards in a row. Okay, I'm being weird now. So we've got Jenny Fox, Jenny Bun, and Brutus, none of which go particularly well together. So I'm just going to put Jenny Fox here, and hopefully we can get some more cards to combo in. Or, you know, he'll just deck himself, and I won't have to, you know, worry about a gosh darn thing. I guess I can lay down Brutus, because it's not like he's going to get a disable off. Or really anything, because he's about to lose. So, now, insult to injury. Disable the Jenny Fox, and we win. It's round number 2. So, definitely don't go for his life points. He recovers too much of it too quickly, so it's kind of pointless. So the question is, what do I do here? Well, Fire Sword. Because those professional Mansassins are... They're not going to put, like, forks and plans or anything like that, but they definitely are going to slow me down as far as trying to attack his life points directly, which is why I almost never do. So, if we had Iji, we'd be in a really good spot, because that would just make us invincible. But that's not a good strategy to keep around, so I don't want to waste... Oops. Oh well. So, we've got Jenny Fox and Mama and Son. So I'm going to disable, before they go off, I'm going to disable the professional Mansassins, because those are probably the most threatening thing to us in this situation. Now, I could use Bob Ship to complete this combo, and I think I'm going to. Because, I don't know, I don't have any other combos I want to complete, and I need the extra cards. So this way, we've already got 2 of his cards pretty solidly blocked off. He's also doing a damn good job of blocking himself off, which I'm pretty happy about. So, we've got Mecha Santa, we've got Commander Rue, neither of which work together in a very pleasant way, but I'm going to put down Commander Rue, if only because Commander Rue is... Okay, so now the question is, how do we work this? Yeah, this will work. I was going to say, it's like, how do we get Goddess of Explosions in? And I guess I can just do that. She's not the Queen of Explosions, she is the flat-out Goddess of Explosions. And we get another bizarre booster pack. It's like the only booster pack we get anymore. That's okay. Trapper. Disabled. Rotate random opponent card. I could see a rotation deck being really effective. Ooh, Double Skull King actually looks really effective too. Means I should probably start combining some more of my cards. Anyway. Very good. You defeated me, but you're only halfway there. Next, you'll face Business Casual Man. Smacking talk. Here comes the night train. Who would hire this man? He seems like he's got serious issues. Alright. I think on the previous episode I was trying to talk about how usually when I play like Magic the Gathering, I play as the green deck, which is, I would say is pretty heavy on the defensive cards. I guess it's got pretty good stuff on like pure offense, but doesn't have a whole lot of like depth of strategy. And here I am just disabling him left and right, which I would consider an uncommon strategy for what I usually do. So what do we got? We got a Fire Sword, we got EC, and we got Mark. Oh, this is going to be kind of odd placement for sure, but I can make it work. Looks like he's got a lot of disables and rotation cards, which are kind of a pain in the butt. Ooh, I'm not happy about that. Well, let's get down to EGDX. Worst comes to worst, we just make do with what we've got. Too bad now we've got a bunch of really useless cards. And I do actually have a card that wipes my deck now. But with any luck, he will just keep putting down Pathetic Frogs and deck himself before we deck ourselves. Problem is we've got nothing that works right now, and that's scary. Because I guess I can do this. So Jenny Bun, And we got the Ultra Fishbun, which would be very convenient if... Yeah, I can do this. Oh, jeez. I better just disable that quick. I don't want him to be using Paranoid Fish. Because of all of his cards, that is the most threatening to me, because as long as he doesn't disable EGDX, we're golden. Because if you notice, he's filled out more of his board than us. So, I guess back to the previous strategy I was... Oh, I already swung it. Poop. That makes things harder. Because now I have to find something that points to the top right. Because I can use Mark with Jenny Bun. I can use Mark with Fire Sword. But I can't use the three of them together. Oh, I put EC in a terrible location. If I do say so myself. So, I guess back with the previous strategy I was running, and with any luck... Yep, with any luck we at least get Pinkman. Okay, so disable Pathetic Frog, and we're at least... Oh, hey, that's actually incredibly helpful. So, rotated EC into a very convenient position. So I'm going to put down Fire Sword, and as long as he doesn't rotate EC again... Oh, but he did disable... target enabled card. Oh, well, not that big of a deal, because this way I can get that down, disable Pathetic Frog, and he's got no combos that he can work with. This is an amazing card, by the way. Golden Apathetic Frog. Cannot be disabled, cannot be removed, cannot be rotated, has no exit ports, is rare. What's the golden ultra rare use? That's nonsense. Beautiful, but nonsense. Okay, so let's just revive EG just in case he starts, like, hammering us somehow. Yep, okay. Looks to have kind of worked out in my favor, and we've got Edwoa, which I could actually use to clear the board, but I don't see the point of it, so I'm gonna just put down Mama and Son. Strongman. Strongman also. Placement. Damage opponent 1. No exit ports either, so useless card. I am Strongman. God, I love the design. I don't want to put down Eosa there, but I think I'm going to. If only because, I can't disable the Apathetic Frog, no. Oh well, disable Strongman. Yeah, and we win. In kind of a weird and hilarious, manner. Well, I definitely have to say, he's probably one of the more interesting cards I've ever come across. So, here's the question. If I wait... I need to put down a card that will... Like, I won't miss if it gets disabled. So the answer is Mechasana. Mechasana. And it removed itself. Beautiful. And, of course, he just disables one of my cards, but not that big of a deal. So we've got... Goddess of Explosions. Don't want to use her. Haja could use her. And Mark. Okay, I can swing this. So we can put down Mark here. We can put down Fire Sword. I think I actually screwed this up a little bit, but that's okay. Because originally what I was going to do was... Oh yeah, no way I could have swung this no matter what. I was just being stupid here. Well, I'm going to put down Haja, and he's probably going to rotate a card. That sucks. Okay, so... I don't want to use Mom and Son at all for a defensive combo. And unless he puts down another Pathetic Frog, we're not going to be able to use Haja for anything. So I'm going to put down Fire Sword with hopes of getting some card that points down or something. Or that. Problem is we have no cards that work with what we've got here. And that's scary-ish. So I guess Fire Sword in the corner. At this point I'm just trying to come up with things. I guess... Oh, disable random enabled card, though. That's scary in a number of ways as well. Because our decks are equally filled, but I can't form any combos as I am. That's a little scary. Okay, how do I swing this? I guess I'll put Frilly Hat Elf in the corner. With any luck, I can get at least a thing. Maybe? Nope, no things there. Now I definitely have to get into the, like, risky business section of things. So I'm going to put Brutus there. And I have no cards that point down. This is going... If I lose because of this, I'm going to be one sad puppy. So, I guess Portal Wand. Maybe he'll, like, rotate something. That would be really nice. Or Bomb, or Health Potion. I can use Health Potion. Kinda. Young Luscious Turnip. While card is enabled, owner takes no damage. Well, this is actually the first time I've managed to screw myself over in this unique setup. And we lose. Well, you know what? At least now we've got Edwoa, so as long as I can put her down, we can clear our board, which is really good. So we've got Alice and Haja and Fire Sword. So no matter what, I want to make sure I save Edwoa for the very end, because if I had Edwoa in that circumstance back there, I probably could have swung it at least slightly to correct our, I guess, terrible predicament. Anyway, enough blathering. Let's get Alice out. Let's see if we can get a quick disable down using the Portal Wand. Oh yeah, that's probably, wow, we could do any of these things. Anyway, disable Paranoid Fish, because that's a concern. Okay, so we've got, stack of pancakes. Very, very useful. I'm gonna put stack of pancakes in this corner, because stack of pancakes can't be rotated, and I guess just disabled that one. But, or stack of pancakes can be rotated, but it's meaningless to do so. Now we've got Ishi disabled, but that's not the end of the world. We've got a Fire Sword, Haja, Pinkman, so I can swing this. I'm gonna put the Fire Sword there. Hopefully he doesn't rotate it, but if he does, that's life. Ooh, Mr. Cluck has some really good cards too. So obscure, he might as well just be an urban legend. Yeah, I want this card. Because you put him next to anything... Oh. Either you put him next to anything and it works as a combo, or you put him next to anything and it negates any combo. Anyway, let's put down Pinkman there. I guess that's the end of our removing cards from his deck, but considering I'm not a card removal deck user, kind of meaningless. So we've got Mama and Son, still have Edwoa. I'm going to use Haja. And ooh, he's starting to hurt. I was really hoping I could get some kind of defensive stuff going, but I don't want to. I don't want to use Mom and Son as a defensive card. I don't even think I have the yeah, I have the capacity. It just would be pointless. So I could lay down Pinkman, Fishbun, and Goddess of Explosions. That would hurt really. That would hit him really hard. Okay. I guess that's going to be how things go. As long as he doesn't hit me for one more damage, we're good. I really hope he doesn't. Balls. Alright, well, let's try that one more time. I can't believe... Oh, we need to win both battles in order. So I have to beat him again. Well, you know what? Instead of fighting him again on camera, I'll see you guys in a bit when I'm fighting this guy one more time, because that's kind of a pain in the ass. So, see you guys in a bit. And we're back, and let's face off against this monstrosity again. Let's see how it goes. I'd really hate to lose this one again, and I'm kind of embarrassed that we even lost the first one, because it didn't feel like we should have. We were so freaking close, but he just he blocked me. That was bad. All right, so we got Pinkman, EC, and Portal Wand. Not the combo I'm excited about, but fair combo nonetheless. So now it's actually been switched around, so it's... Hopefully it doesn't rotate anything more. Nope. Okay, good. So you can at least get one thing disabled off the bat, and we're going to go for a Jenny Bun. Because... And he can't rotate a darn thing for me either. So we've got an Edwoa, that's really useful. We've got Jenny Bun, not so useful. Got a lot of defensive cards that I don't need. And we've got Bob Ship. I kind of want to just put Bob Ship down and use it to get rid of a lot of cards. And the question is, will we even be able to? Luckily, it also lets us guard against a bunch of pathetic frogs, as long as I only put down cards that, if rotated, won't screw me over totally. So I'm going to put down the Portal Wand here. And he rotated that. So the question is, do I try and get all of my defensive cards out of my hand, or do I try and actually override with offensive cards? I guess if I use Haja right now, that would be a really good combo, because that would give us an attack combo, and because I'm gonna go for the pathetic frog here, just because not much else I can do. Okay, so we got Alice for a quick. I'm gonna put down Jenny Bun. I was gonna say we could get down Alice for a, or that happens. That's frustrating. Well, now I'm gonna put down. I'm worried in case he rotates any more of my cards, but I don't think he's going to. I think he's just gonna start hitting me, which is gonna hurt, but I can deal with it. And unless he like actually gets some cards down, there's actually not much he can do to me, which is good. I'm gonna put down Commander Roo. Hopefully we can get a health potion to get back a little bit of health, but considering he's about to run out of spaces to put down his cards, I'm not too concerned either. I guess we could get a revive combo fairly quick just using Edwoa. I'm just loath to do so. Because I could put down Iosa and Edwoa and at least clear our board if I got a revival combo with it. Well, actually, he's just blocked himself off, so let's just do insult to injury, block off one of those strongmans, or strong men, and win. Okay, so that went a lot better than the previous one did. Got a lot of defensive cards straight from the get-go. Not an ideal situation, but then again, nothing's ever an ideal situation. He's got the Paranoid Fish down, which is really counterproductive for what we're doing, so let's disable him off the bat. Another EC. I'm so glad I added EC to the deck. EC has been very helpful. And I guess I'll use the Jenny Buns too, because I don't want. I could put down EGDX if I really wanted to, but oh, that's frustrating. So he rotated Jenny Bun. Doesn't block off Jenny Bun, and keeps us mostly okay. So what I'm gonna do instead is put down Portal Wand. And as long as he doesn't rotate anything. Yeah, so it looks like that like Golden Cluck card just invalidates things, which is actually kind of crappy. I guess I'll just use Commander Roo to get rid of things. Okay, so he's got Bomb, he's got the Mark. I could use, potentially, I could use Bob Ship if I really wanted to. I don't, but I could. Yeah, looks like that's the best option available to me. And Bob Ship. Now, what could I do? So I could I'll take out the bomb, but that'd be stupid. Let's disable Jenny Bun, because at the very least. Oh, hello. This is actually really convenient. So he's going to start disabling his own cards if I put down cards that I don't care about. So actually, I'm going to put down EGDX. This is silly, but it's the most useless card, or at least it's one of the most, I guess it's one of the only cards I can put down, and I won't feel bad if it's rotated or disabled. Because with any luck, if I can kind of bait Fish and Frog, it's got a 50% chance of blocking off all of his stuff, and then we'll be in a very good spot. Okay, so we've got. Well, if we get disabled, we're still going to do better than him. And we've got a health potion, so with any luck, he will just disable all of his own cards, and we won't have to worry about gosh darn thing. Okay, at this point, disable Fish and Frog, and that's it. There's nothing he can do. Beautiful. Why couldn't it have gone this smoothly the previous time? Oh well. So did we get any cool rare cards? We got a Paranoid Fish, we got another Skull Bunny. Actually, Skull Bunny's pretty good. I'm probably going to replace, well, I'm definitely going to replace Mark with Skull Bunny. And we got a Paranoid Fish, but that is, it's not my thing. Definitely not my thing. If I was working on like a decking deck, that would be convenient, but I'm not. So we have defeated Business Casual Man. Top dollar. Goodness me, you actually beat us, but we're the best in the company. Well, I suppose I should accept my loss. You may see the president now. I love it how the other guy outranks him, even though he's quite obviously an idiot. Anyway, since you knew the password, I suppose you are already acquainted with the president's granddaughter. They're both waiting inside. Incoming twist! Oh yes, and if you need any boosters, talk to Business Casual Man. That was not the twist! That was actually really good writing there. I enjoyed that little dialogue. Let's see if we can talk to this guy, because that would be kind of fun. Try the water cooler. Bonus fish taste. Yeah. So wow, that's incredibly self-aware. So, at the beginning of the episode, I was complaining about the fish in the water cooler. That's the name of it. It's a water cooler. There we go. Anyway, bonus fish taste. Amazing suspender action. Every day is business casual day. Work? Not in my office. Overpaid undertime. It's my specialty. Boring meeting? Punch your boss. What? That's terrible advice. Sales going down? Take a vacation. The goal of corporate work is the highest salary to effort ratio. Glance over your shoulder? Is your boss there? No. Then continue slacking off and playing this game. No business like casual business. My business is none of your business. At this point, I'm just reading off all the hilarious things he says because they're amazing. So I'm just going to go through a couple more. You're only slacking off if someone catches you. How many things did they write for this guy? New seasonal tie goes well with all pants. This is one of my many jobs where I also do nothing. Work less, not harder. All games need boss keys. Try the water cooler. Bonus fish taste. Alright, so at this point it's starting to like rotate or like circle back on itself. So we've read enough of Business Casual Man's dialogue, but I'm pretty happy we did because bonus fish taste. Let's go through the office and see who the boss is. That is one freaky looking turnip. Anyway, Eerie Tycoon. Bah, I was in the middle of a nap. I bet you're here for the legendary card, eh? Actually, didn't know he had one. Well, in case you didn't know, there was an oversight when packing the legendaries into random boosters, so one was left behind. Those kids out there wouldn't know the effort required to deserve a legendary, so I kept it. I know what you're thinking, child. You're here to prove me wrong, eh? Here to show me how much effort you've spent building your decks? Well, tough luck, I'm a busy man, and if you want a battle, you'll have one with my bodyguard. Rude Skater? Yo, what's Rude Skater doing here? What's with the look? You heard the old rambler. I'm his bodyguard, so you're going to go through me. Wait, is she this guy's granddaughter? How does that even work? I said enough with the looks. I'm adopted, okay? That's how it works. My granddaughter is the one who illustrates the cards. She's the only talent in this miserable, profit-hungry company. That's right. Fooled you good, huh? I'm not just any old punk, I'm the real deal. And if you're gonna waste my time with those cards of yours, you better be the real deal about it, too. Awesome. That was not actually the plot twist I was expecting. I was expecting it to be the creepy lemon person, but you know what? Plot twist of kind of an interesting story. Now, before I end this episode, because I think it's starting to drag on a little bit long, I'm gonna call attention to one thing. Look over on the left. Card skills. Up, 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 up. Ambitions. Up, 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 down. Life. Up, 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 down. And such is the way of any kind of addictive game or thing like that. Speaking of, I should probably go outside for once, but I can't. I will see you guys on the next episode of Card Seed Nights, and as always, thanks for watching.